well as rice farmers who say there are promises made to them, particularly on the 2024 Best Fish Farmer, yet to receive their award a year, because it says that the last event for the fish farmers was held in November of 2024. 1 year on, they are yet to receive it. All of the award winners and support is not coming through as well. I don't know what you make of it, but both say not going to be a part of this year's National Farmers' Day celebration.
He sounded like a lot of engagements had already taken place. That was the one thing that kept running through my mind, because the two people at the ministry are both farmers, and I'm sure that they would look at it as these are our own, let's pay attention to them. But as we say, there are always two sides to a story.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
we need to hear from the ministry. But from the account that we have heard, it's not good. I mean, I think some time ago the teachers were suffering that thing. Teachers will win awards, and it will take forever for them to get the packages promised. We need to have the farmers get their packages before the next event. Otherwise, what's the point?
I mean, what's the point if you win an award as best fish farmer? You don't get the package, and you're expected to turn up again for the following year and partake in the same event.
And this is happening at the time that we are encouraging young people to get into farming. And young people already don't like the hoe and the cutlass. So if stories like this would further, deter young people from embracing agric. But again, I go back to the people at the ministry. We see that John DeMello, a proud farmer, he doesn't shy away from it.
Deputy Agric Minister.
Yes, he keeps talking about it. At every turn, he wants to mention that he's a farmer. Eric Opoku, even at the parliament level, he's been in that committee, Food and Agric, for a long time. He and his colleagues are farmers at Kobna Kando. He also one person who doesn't shy away from farming. So I think that there are good examples within the administration that can advocate for the farmers. And I want to believe that there's some little misunderstanding that should be easily cleared so that they will get their packages. Let's encourage the young people. Let's encourage those of us who are still telling ourselves that
you want to do some farming.
You want to do some. No, farming they say is good though.
Yeah,
you make money from it.
You make a lot of money actually.
Those of us who want to try, then they will tell you, but why do we do that? Why you say you want to farm, then everybody will give you the negatives first.
It's I think sometimes it's just important when you understand what it is that you are getting yourself into. Then perhaps you'll be ready for it as well, Crosby.
See, this is a matter of collaborating. Some laxity on some agencies' part, some lack of interest, lack of concern, because it is not, I don't think it is too much. What was his reward again?
It's a 5-ton truck or something.
I don't think it is.
And not just him, there are six others who are in this who have not
and then these are not these events, they are not private funded, you understand?
Funded, right?
So it's either we want to do it or we don't want to do it. It's either we want to acknowledge them and then encourage others to do the same, or we just don't want to do it. If we don't want to do this, let's just say it. But to paint the picture that you appreciate what they're doing, you want to reward them for their work so that people will learn from it, it will encourage people. But in the end, while you're doing it in itself, you don't want to fulfill the promises you're making to them, then, I mean, why are you doing it in the first place? Ensure that the releases are there, when the allocations are made for these awards, see when they happen, close to the end of the year. So you can start planning way before.
I mean, we're just 3 weeks away from the next edition, right?
Make the arrangement to the beginning of the year, make the releases. They are not expecting the world. make something available for them so that, oh, okay, government is seeing what I'm doing. Let me keep doing. Let me encourage other people to. Let me bring people in my circle and teach them how to do it. But if we are not giving these people what is due them, then what is the motivation again? I mean, the national award you're not giving to me, the district award, how will I get it? It's not nice.
Not nice, and we look forward to, like Sixto said, we will try and get the responses, because we try to have the ministry feature in this conversation. They say, quite interestingly, they are not aware of the fact that these individuals have not received their packages for the year, and so, yes, that's the Fisheries and Aquaculture Development. Yes, we'll return to them again, because now we've put out the concern of these farmers, and we will seek to, amongst many other things, get their response as well, because it cannot be the case that persons will be awarded and will not receive. Most importantly, farming, an area where we continue to drive a lot of young people into, and we continue to come up with initiatives every now and then to have them be a part of. But let's pause all of that conversation, because now is a time for very deep celebration in terms of some massive award winners in the house this morning. Masabian, we are ready right now, right? In terms of the celebrations.
Making money was the plan. And we go get them by Jagaban. Girl, I always say you down. Anytime that you're feeling down, Mama say,
it is winning and winning and winning and winning and winning. We've been joined in studio by the best feature journalist, right?
The whole Ghana.
The whole Ghana.
The whole Daho.
You think Accra?
The whole Daho.
And
The whole Ghana plus
It is not Greater Accra.
The whole Ghana plus Volta region.
Say it again.
Is that the whole Ghana plus way?
Volta region.
Volta Regional Minister.
So
I hand
Sarah
you over to you.
Apenko has joined us in studio. We won big from over the weekend.
Let me read it.
Yeah, okay. Sixers has the.
Describe the thing first before you read this one. Wait, describe the nature of the. This one they call it what?
Walai.
Is a walai. And Godwin will join us via Zoom as well this morning as we celebrate the two of our colleagues.
The rubber is
29th.
The rubber is still on.
Don't
remove it, please.
It's tear rubber. Tear rubber. It's hot. It's hot.
Please read. Show it to
Okay.
Show that. No, that position we will not see it. Bring it this way. Yes. So, so that we'll see.
Okay, zoom in.
It's not me.
Sweet Ajele, zoom in.
Yeah, and so that's Sarah's citation that came from the Ghana journalist.
It's the earrings for me. So what inspired this color of earring? It is, what color is that? Wait, they will get it wrong. They will go, wait. Crosby, what color is that?
What color is what? Natural color.
Anyway, Sarah, you're welcome, and a huge congratulations to yourself and Godwin as well for winning. Talk to us about the feeling. I will let the guys do the reading of what's on the plaque.
It's a mixed feeling. It's exciting. It's a mixture of excitement. I don't know.
Lost for words.
I'm just
a bit emotional as well, and lost for words.
Yeah, you could say that, because it's a recognition that I least expected. You know. So it comes to you as a shock. Like, really, your work has been appreciated to that extent, and so I'm thrilled, if I should sum it all up. Yeah,
I'm very thrilled. Sixers, you read. Let's read
the thing is endorsed endorsed by the president of the Ghana Journalists Association. His name is Albert Kobina Jumfo. It says, your insightful report.
Wait. You know that there are more than 600 radio stations in Ghana.
More than 600.
More than 100 television channels.
More than 100.
Online publications.
Brave.
And then one person.
Sarah.
The whole 16 regions of Ghana.
Oh, Sarah.
The whole Ghana.
Sarah.
Plus Volta Regional.
Sarah. Minus OT.
plus both regions. I beg you, read the thing for us.
Also, the whole
Oh, you say your insightful report. It's not just any report, though. Okay. Ghana's hypertension burden. That's the title of the report. Masterfully explores one of the nation's most pressing public health challenges, combining rigorous research, human-centered narratives, and visual storytelling to highlight the silent yet devastating impact of hypertension on individuals and communities. Through your clarity, empathy, and professionalism, you not only raised awareness about prevention and treatment, but also underscored the urgency of collective action in addressing lifestyle-related diseases. Hallelujah. Your work stands as a...
The hallelujah is inside.
No.
Okay.
I mean, you know, the Spirit moves you. Your work stands as a shining example,
standard
of broadcast journalism that serves the public interest and advances national health dialogue. For your exceptional storytelling and dedication to health journalism that informs, educates, and inspires change, the Ghana Journalists Association honors you, Sarah Apenkra, TV3 Media General, the Best TV Feature Award.
So talk to us, Sarah, as well about that feature that you put together, because that's what did you the honors, the motivation behind going to tell that story, and the fact that has brought you this recognition.
Yeah, so the Ghana Health Service had a report in 2013 that said 7 out of 10 men who are hypertensive do not know their status. And so when the report came out, it made me realize that no, it means we are not doing much in telling people about the dangers of hypertension, because we keep having increase in stroke cases, especially among the youth in the country. And we know that it all boils down to being hypertensive, then gradually it leads to that. So how is it that we are having 7 out of 10 men being hypertensive and they do not know their status? And so that informed the decision of why editorial agreed we get a critical look at the story. I had to go into the community where I was able to get a family that was gradually being wiped away because of hypertension.
One family?
Yeah. A sister. So one of the women I interviewed, her sister died of hypertension. The brother who was then forcing them to keep checking their BP was not checking. He was encouraging the family members to check their BPs. He was not checking.
He thought he was too young. I'm sure he thought he was too young.
And he is currently down with stroke at home. And the lady I interviewed, also have hypertension. They have 2 siblings who have actually died of it. One had it after childbirth, and she is also battling, but she claims hers is mild. And then one of the siblings' wife is also battling it within the family. And so it tells you how we are living with the disease because of our lifestyle choices. which we need to look at. I don't think any of you here have checked your BP in the last 1 month.
Oh, we have.
Tell me you have.
We have.
Tell me.
We have. Lois Kisiedu brought some nurse. Abiam actually checked because of the nurse.
Always.
That day I was there. Abiam checked because Abiam said,
but did you check, and did you also not check because
no,
of
I've
the
checked
nurse?
mine twice actually. I've checked mine. And I went to the Jubilee House.
Yeah, the Jubilee House.
clinic. Yeah,
I actually didn't return there. But you talk about that.
They said
we'll talk
no,
about
so
that.
he's actually the one you should be talking to. When I went there, they said he ran away.
I'll go back. I'll go and check. But I mean, that's very interesting. One family, and it's a silent killer, one that we don't pay attention to, and perhaps reason why we should all be checking. You were there over the weekend as well so you got to know beforehand that you just honored the invitation.
Yes.
Oh.
So
as you sat there, you didn't know
I didn't know. Nobody knew what you were going to be awarded.
So you actually made the journey just to be a part of it without knowing. Wow.
Yes.
Oh, so what if you use your last lorry fare go the place then you don't get it?
You use it to come back. You use the last of the last to come back.
Yeah. So I think it's quite a serious issue we need to look at, especially among the men. The young men, especially, there is need to check your BP regularly because you do a lot more rigorous work. There is a lot of pressure on you, and so do check your BP very frequently. The headaches you have, it could be related to BP. You never know. We are having a lot of cases where people just slump in the offices on their way to work in the trotros. They bring them to the hospitals and they're having mild strokes.
Wow.
Because their blood pressure shoot up. So it's a public health concern that we need to really look at. And I'm grateful for this.
So how
Anna.
often should one check?
Every day.
As often as possible. In fact, those on BP medication, they are required to check it every day and record it. Every day. And another danger is when you are even put on the medication, you decide to go off the medication.
I hear that's the worst of the things you can do if you're on BP medication.
Yes.
So you're on it for life.
Yes.
Some men have very funny thoughts about
Unless
it.
you had it when
Listen
you were
to
pregnant.
Crosby.
Or it's not true. It's false though. To be think they say if you have BP, I think the BP medicine will affect your intimacy levels and all of that, and it is discouraging them from.
Oh, okay. So it's one of the things that discourages
The side
people from.
effect.
Did I hear it's true at the background?
So the experts will tell you that there's some iota of truth, but you need to change the medication if you are experiencing that particular side effect. You have to go for review, and the medication will be changed for you. But if you stop entirely, your blood pressure can shoot up. A friend of mine died last month or so. You remember, on his way from work, he was off the BP medication for 3 months. The wife had spoken, 36 years old. It just shoot up, had cardiac
Charlie, the
arrest.
way you are narrating the
And
thing
he
is
died.
giving me BP.
So please, you mean a lot to us as our men, so please do check. As for women, we are more prone to high BP during pregnancy.
Right.
But it can be controlled after childbirth. Most of the time they are taken off it. So thank you so much for having me with you today.
We appreciate you joining us as well, and huge congratulations to you. We're seeking to have Godwin, who is the reigning BBC Komladuma Award News winner. I suspect he's engaged in the many intricacies of a journalist's life right now, and has not quite joined us just as yet.
And adding to maybe the citation, as a producer in this house, There are countless number of times that Sarah will wake me up and say, Charlie, if I put these people on for me, there's this thing we have to talk about.
Health related,
the last one, yes. No, she's doing well with the health sector. The last one was, what did we even talk about? The last time you brought your people here?
HPV.
HPV. I didn't even understand it. And the woman said, no, change now for discuss the matter. I said, okay, what is this one? So I think that the kind of passion we see from Sarah as a health reporter, if all of us put that same amount of passion in our various sectors or respective sectors, journalism will be exciting.
Right.
And I'm sure that I'm not the only producer that she harasses. So I think that this has been long in coming, because she's passionate about the work that she does. She's not just doing it as, oh, I'm a reporter or I've been assigned, Cyril has assigned me, so let me do it. She goes beyond the assignments to try to get us to discuss the issues. You know, these days, a lot of us, we just do reports, we air it on the bulletin, then away, we move on to the next. You will not find that in Sarah. You will find Sarah trying to sustain the conversation, even when the producers are giving her a hard time. She'll want to explore the other angles on the set subject matter. So I want to say congratulations. It's been long in coming, seriously.
Congratulations, Sarah. Godwin has joined us via Zoom as well this morning. Godwin, good morning to you. Congratulations, I believe, are in order.
Good morning, Eric.
I'm not just the only one here. There's Sarah, there's Crosby, as well as Sixtus. Talk to us about how the news got to you and what the feeling has been like since the announcement.
Good morning, everyone, and congratulations to Sarah as well. She's an exceptional health reporter. I've been admiring her from afar, but I haven't really told her. How the news got to me, I think I was just about my stuff here in London, and someone prompted me to join the stream on Facebook, on the GBC platform on Facebook. So I was there. I monitored the part that I picked up the documentary Reporter of the Year, and then when the nominees were announced, I think my name was mentioned twice. So I was expecting to pick the documentary reporter and also the health reporter as well, because those were the categories that I went for. And I was really confident that I was going to win in the health category, because I'd done a report from a community in the Kumbungu district called Singer. So there was a clinic in there that was in a deplorable state. We had to go through the Volta Lake without life jackets all the way to the other side of the river. We had to get a motorbike, rough roads. It was a tough journey getting to the place. And, you know, telling the story about how the health facility looked like was, you know, very terrible. And for each category, you get to file 2 stories. So that was a story that I filed, and also the one on the state of the Kolebu Teaching Hospital mortuary, which was actually a big, you know, revelation as well for the country. Yeah. And I won some international stories as well. So I was very confident that I was going to win in that category. For documentary, I filed Searching for a God and Dreams in Shambles. So I think I won for both stories in the category side. So Searching for a God, I am confident gave me the documentary filmmaker, and also Dreams and Shambles getting me the overall Journalist of the Year award. So I was just there when, you know, the announcement was made. I realized all the categories were mentioned aside the documentary that I picked. So I was anticipating, because the health category was mentioned as well, and I didn't get that award. So I was just waiting and asking myself, okay, could it be the Komla Dumo Most Promising Journalist of the Year? But yeah, it got to the final part, and when Sewami here was reading the what the GJA team had written about the story, I realized, oh,
Okay.
It was for me.
You nicked it. And I mean, it's been a fantastic year. I mean, it can't get any better in terms of the accolades and the recognition that's come through for you. What does this mean to you as an individual, somebody who started off, I know, from the days of the Ghana Institute of Journalism and making your way all the way through? You're in London right now as the Komla Dumo Award winner. You won the Michael Elliott some months ago as well, and you got recognition again for another award whose name is just skipping me. It's been a year of stellar achievement and recognition. How are you taking? How have you been able to process it all in terms of everything that's been happening?
Mawina, I would just say that I am grateful to God. Like you mentioned, we all started from GIJ, and look at us today. You are also doing exceptionally well, I must say. But I've worked so hard. I have worked so hard. And whilst putting in the work, I wasn't really thinking about the award because, something really happened to me growing up. And then I questioned myself on what could be done for people who usually don't have voices. And growing up, that's what has been with me till this stage where I realized that, I had a talent in me when it comes to speaking and then, telling stories. I realized I had the flair, but I needed to polish it up to become a professional. And that's why I decided to go to GIJ. And after that, all I'd wanted to do was to be on TV, ask the tough questions and all of that. But after my diploma course, and I started my national service at the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, and fast forward moving to EIB Network, I realized being a journalist wasn't all about being on TV and asking the questions. You can also go to the field and make reports as well. So that was when the reporting thing started for me. And like I will always say, I actually started as an entertainment journalist. And fast forward, I had to, switch to hardcore news. And, it's all about me using my power as a journalist to tell stories about issues that are happening for people who usually don't have a say in the community. So once I step in and tell the story excellently by humanizing it for people to know exactly what a sector of people are feeling about something, they tend to get results at the end of the day. So that's where the drive, came from. And, I've started all of this. I started this years ago, and along the line, I kept on learning on the job, improving on my craft, and, look at me today.
And I mean, this is motivation, obviously, to want to go on and do even greater. I mean, what are the next steps for you in terms of where you want to go further with this?
You want me to reveal my secrets to you?
Not secrets, but sometimes people say after everything, what is left for you to prove? Really, that's one of the many things that people will say easily, that you've done it all. What is there to prove again in terms of journalism?
Awards are not everything. It's just a recognition of the work that I've been able to,
put together.
To put together. And this is just the beginning. Every award that I have received has always been the beginning point for me. And like I said, I've put in the work. I remember when this year started, I was just working. You find me scripting. I have friends who would, organize for small parties and call me by. Then I tell them, I have a story to script. The time that I'll have to, go out, I'm tired, I want to sleep, and after I wake up, I need to go on to a script again. I'm thinking of how to go to this village, how to go. Sometimes my colleagues in the newsroom are actually surprised when they see a promo on TV, because they tend to ask themselves, when did Gordon go to do the story? So you see how I move. It's been about work for me. And it's just, the passion to want to tell the stories and also to make impact and get results at the end of the day. And I am just so happy that all my efforts are being recognized now. And for the plan, I just want to use what I've been able to do to set an example for the younger ones who are coming up. I getting a lot of messages all the time about young people who want me to mentor them, that want to be like me. How can they tell stories like I do? It's something that I am thinking about coming up with a workshop, public speaking, to have all of these people come on board to experience and get to learn as well. We are in a state where I think a lot of people are trying to run away from the journalism career, because I know that a lot of us, graduated from the Ghana Institute of Journalism, but you only find few of us practicing because people have their personal reasons, which I am sure you equally do as well. So I just want to let people know that the career is alive. You can still be a journalist and get to live a comfortable life as well. So that's what I am planning. I'm still putting things in place to ensure that whatever I've been able to achieve with my skill, I will get to share it with others as well, especially the younger ones, so they can learn and become even better than I am today.
All right. Are we to expect any bangers, if I can call it that, from you where you are in terms of opening our eyes to some other things where we've not been looking too clearly at?
Yeah, being here at the BBC for a couple of months, I have been working on some stories that are yet to, be premiered. So I can't tell you about what
obviously confidentiality clauses and all of that. But we can look forward to a few of those.
Absolutely, yes.
Right. Let me pick final words from Sarah, and then I'll come to you as well. Our two award winners who put the spotlight on the company. Sarah, we've been hearing from Gordon as well. Finally, what more do you have to say, motivation for the younger ones? Because every day we meet people sending DMs. I'm sure your DMs as well will be full. Gordon's as well will be full. They're asking for tips as to what they can do. And all. You are the award winners. Talk to us.
Well, I think, just like Godwin said, the recognition is just like a push to tell you that you are doing something good,
right,
and you should keep it up. And so it's only hopeful that other younger ones, we have a lot of interns, service personnel in the newsroom, will look at what we are doing, which has been recognized, and also learn from it. Maybe not aspire to be exactly like we do, but at least pick the professionalism, the enthusiasm, the passion with which we work, with which we do our stories, and learn one or two things that will also push them to where they want to be in future.
Thank you very much, Sarah. Godwin, you have the final word on that one.
Yeah, Eric, it's not easy at all. It's not easy to get to this point. You need to put in a lot of work. You need to sacrifice a lot of things, take risks along the line to be able to get to where we are now. So someone might just be seeing the glamorous part of everything and say, oh, I can speak well. I think I can do what he does. No, it takes courage. It takes a lot. So for those who admire what we do and love what we do, if you want to go on the same path, you have to be ready. Because there are a lot of journalists, who are in the newsroom, some wouldn't want to go the extra mile
Absolutely.
to tell stories that are compelling enough, And others are just reluctant, following something that will give them, quick money and all. But I believe journalism is about going to the ground, telling your own story and owning it with your voice. You understand? Once you take that path and get to read a lot more, own the craft, you you are on what we call a News Central. You do your interviews. When you are rolling through the graphics, people would watch you, Mawina, and be like, no, this guy is solid. When it comes to demonstration and they want someone in the newsroom to quickly go, it is Mawina that they are mentioning. So you need to carve a niche for yourself, when you come into the field. And once you do that and you know that this thing that I've chosen is something that I'm going to hold on to and invest more into that, you're going to be outstanding. Everyone is going to see you. I mean, someone would be like, oh, why should people see me and tell me that I'm good at what I do? It's part of the job. But most importantly, always have it at the back of your mind that you want to make an impact at the end of the day. So, yeah, it is possible. I've been able to do it. I'm human just like everyone. So you can also do it if you want to become a journalist as well.
Godwin, thank you very much for making time and joining us in this conversation. Godwin Asidiba is multiple award winner. Is Michael Elliott's award winner. Is
the last one coming, the Global Young Journalist Award as well.
Fantastic, so. Global Young Journalist. So that one you've been notified you've won. So okay. You've not been notified, but you are confident you're going to win.
Three finalists across the globe. So that is going to be held in November 24. So I'm hopeful. Hopeful.
So Global Young Journalist finalist, Michael Elliott's award winner. There's the Komla Dumo, BBC Komla Dumo award winner. There's the 2024 Best Journalist in Ghana. Congratulations. Your name, I'm sure right now, is etched in gold in terms of journalism history. And some years to come, the awards will be named after you as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Yeah. Congratulations, Godwin, and thank you very much as well for making time to speak to us.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure, Eric. And everyone, sisters, is Crosby there as well?
Yeah, Crosby is here. Crosby's here. You don't want to see what he's doing, but
has he lost his belly a little?
He's skipping breakfast. He's skipping breakfast to lose the belly. You know, this morning we were having breakfast and I was asking him, oh, boss, are you not having breakfast with us? He says, oh, now he's on a special kind of diet where we don't eat in the morning so that we lose the belly. So you come and meet him with a small belly when you return.
I see.
Yeah. All the best. All right. Thank you as well, Godwin.